Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Stewart Pepperell Middle School and tonight's 8th grade championship game between the number 1 seed East Hardin Lady Bruins and the 2nd seed West Hardin Lady Lakers. And tonight's going to be a great matchup between two teams that will feed into Central Hardin High School. Also to warm up, there's going to be a lot of heavy hitters. Tonight, I have Brittany Nickel with me to kind of help fill in, and she knows a lot of these girls, so she'll tell us a little bit more about these girls as they play tonight and how they work throughout the years in tonight's game. So learn a little bit about these teams. West Hardin comes in with a 6-2 record, the number 2 seed. They defeated North Middle on Tuesday night to get here. They have not been in the 8th grade championship game since 2013, so their coaches are really, really proud. Their coaches are Sarah Shelton and Lauren Cushman. They are both former players at West Hardin Middle School, so they are excited to be coaches and bring them back to this level. So they said a lot of good things about this team. And last time these two teams met, East Hardin did beat them in 2 sets, but it was close. And so these coaches are excited. Coach Garfield is excited about her team. They haven't lost a set all year, and they are undefeated. So sometimes they are a little bit quirky about things like that.
A lot of pressure.
So
After Crawford also played at Central as well, so she's got that background in volleyball as well.
Oh, great. I didn't know that about her.
Yes.
So we're looking for that. She's excited about her girls here and not dropping a set again. That TK Stone. They were undefeated in the 7th grade game, and I went to talk to their coaches, and they were a little superstitious about that too, but they came out on top on East Hardin earlier, but so we're looking forward to tonight's game with East Hardin and West. So.
This team last year also did not lose a set as 7th graders, and the season was cut short, but they were named champions because of their undefeated record. So they're excited just to be able to play for the trophy this year.
Oh, that's great. We're just glad. It's been amazing. You know, both of us, we're in the school business, just being able to complete this season.
Oh, it's a great accomplishment.
Yeah.
I never dreamed in August that we would make it all the way through every season and have a championship. So I'm super proud of these kids and that they were able to play all season with very little interruptions. We had a few COVID interruptions and a few weather interruptions, but we were able to finish our season strong and pretty timely.
Yes, it's been exciting. Unfortunately, I had a son that didn't get to play his senior season last year, so I get that side of it. But to be an administrator and get to go through all this and watch these kids line up and get to this moment has been.
It's big over the past year.
Yes, it's been a lot of fun. Of course, at JTA we got to experience the championship in the boys basketball side, and just to be able to celebrate that. And you've had 2 teams here in the championship of volleyball, so I know it's been exciting in your building. So and to close out your old building.
Yes.
So
we just had our last home game last week at East Hardin. That was pretty special. Got to show a slideshow, but wish we could have invited more fans. But we were able to share that out on social media. So we were happy to be able to do that. Go live.
It's going to be awesome to see that new building here. Stewart Pepper. This is the first time I've
it's newly renovated, actually. I used to coach in this building, and this is a huge improvement.
Yes, this is the first time I've been set foot in here, and it's
state of the art. Absolutely. Lots of seating.
We're going to get underway. So we have West Hardin. They won the coin flip here, and so they'll be leading off here. The libero is Riley Bowles. She just nice hard serve, controlled by East Hardin. West controls the hard hit, slam down there by This is amazing. I just for an 8th grade game.
These girls are super talented.
They are. To control this, I've been around some college volleyball and stuff. They are controlling these hard hits. And
they are.
See these rallies and this first point. It's amazing.
Several of these girls play at the freshman and even JV level at Central Hardin. I had experience against some excellent athletes at Central Hardin.
Just that first point rally of a championship game, I mean, that's great. 1-0 East Hardin. So you got Katie Vest now stepping back for East to serve here. Top spin serve to the back row. And the set. Spin out long there. 2-0 East Hardin.
Katie here can play about any position on the floor. She can be a defensive specialist, she can set, and she can hit as well as if needed. So
I'm just amazed at the level that these girls play at. Another long hit out by Larkin Taylor there. Maybe just a little over amped here. She's hit 2 long ones. She get those out there. She's just about a foot too long. So.
Hard hit.
Nice controlled pass there. Free ball to East. Outside hit by Hatcher. All to the ground, 4-0 East Hardin. I remember when East Hardin came to JTA and I forgot to announce Miss Hatcher's name and she hammered on us. I think it was my fault that she had all those spikes that night. It was all my fault.
No, great.
First point for West Hardin by Larkin Taylor. Substitution for West will be number 25, Miley Rogers, into the game. Back to serve for West.
This is Anna Vaughn. Her mother actually played basketball at Central Hardin. Graduated with her.
Anna Vaughn. Couldn't see her number in the ball, but a little push shot through the corner is good for East.
Placed it just right where somebody wasn't. It's amazing to have the time to do that.
I made that comment early in the 7th grade game, the court vision. Sometimes it's not all about swings. You see that in college a lot. They sit back and they try to hammer it, but it's just the placement of the lot. Another shot by Larkin Taylor. Just outside. 5-2 East Hardin. Back to serve will be Emma Hardesty for West Hardin. Little short floater for the 8. Handed right in front of Miss Zoe.
Serving in this game is so important. Whoever's serving pretty much has control of the game at that moment.
It is, and it seems like those short floaters are the hardest.
Yes. Really have to communicate.
Back set there. You don't see that a lot. That leads to a point for East Hardin here. 6-3. Sadie Hatcher back to serve for East Hardin up 6-3. Nice deep serve. Control.
Yes.
Up in the rafters. They can play all the rafters
on their side.
On their side.
Exactly. East Hardin's even lower than this, so teams really struggle at our place, but we're used to it.
7-3, Hatcher with the second serve for her. Nice top spin to the back row. It's controlled by West. And nice. Larkin Taylor. Samantha Nelson went back like she was going to kill it, kind of softly rolled it over the net for the point. 8-3. Nicely placed rolled shot there.
Yes, it was.
Esther serves it long. 8-4 East Hardin here in the first set. Back to serve is Larkin Taylor. Top spin controlled by Adcher. Nice cross.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's impressive. Oh, yeah. They're going to get it.
Yeah. Samantha Nelson with the cross kill that ended up in the rafters but still played. That was pretty impressive. Into the game is Ella Downs for West. And
Haley Cobb.
Haley Cobb in for East, and she'll be serving at 9-4. Little floater to the middle, controlled. Back set. In the middle.
Number 16 is Izzy Gorin.
Izzy Gorin, you know them a lot better. I got to search for them a little bit until I get to know them.
That's okay.
Izzy Gorin gets it down the middle for a point, 10-4. Over to West, outside. Number 21, Reagan Neal for the point, 10-5. Miley Rogers back for West for the serve, down 10-5.
Nice serve.
Nice serve. How do you say the last name?
Which one?
Zoe. Graziano.
Yes.
I'm a name butcher, so just correct me every time. 10-6. East.
Sam's such a hard hitter. Sometimes her power gets the best of her.
Yeah, you gotta learn to keep it. Get on top of it. You always say elbow up and get on top of it. And
right.
Sometimes you just get behind it too much and it sails long. 10-7 West. Atcher with the pass.
There she is.
With a finesse shot, it's a little better there. 11-7 East. Gracie Blair into the game. Replacing Gorin.
But East has 2 7th graders in the game right now. It's good they're getting that experience in this game.
It is. It is. That's a piece of the line. They're good play.
Let's make a little run here.
Make a little run. 11-8 East. Ella Downs will be heading back to serve for West. And a floater to the middle. Tough pass handled and back to the left.
Wow.
Nice play. Free ball to the east side.
Great hustle.
Nice set to the middle. Floated over. Free ball back to east.
Little setter dump there.
Little 2-ball set. Controlled by East once again.
Great goal.
Nelson to the sometimes those are the hardest shots when you float them to the back corner. You think it's a free ball, but if you place it just right, it's hard to recover because those back corners kind of suck up. And
That's exactly right.
12-8. How was that on the eight?
Sam Nelson on the serve.
Replacement top spin ace for the 13-8 East. For the top spin, man just in front of the back line there.
Great dig there.
Yes, it was. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty nice top set there. Called out. Bess gets to some of these balls. I don't know how she gets it up there.
She's quick. She does.
Yeah.
She is all over the place.
She He gets these great sets, even bump sets are just unbelievable in my opinion, for an 8th grader.
I agree. Wouldn't be surprised to see some varsity time next year.
Hatcher with the spike.
Number 27, Harper Worrell. She has a sister who also plays on the 7th grade team, Claire.
Okay.
Sisters on the team.
Okay. I remember Claire was 20 on the last in the 7th grade. Okay. A free ball here to the east side. Hatcher comes up. Oh!
Barely missed the net there.
Love their reaction. There's like,
Yeah. A lot of girls have a bad habit of covering their mouth when they make a bad mistake.
That's funny. At least she smiles about it.
Exactly. She has such a good attitude about it.
West down 14-10. West with the set. Here comes the Hatcher. Gets your redeemer.
That was a great attempt at a block for West Hardin.
It was. Clark and Taylor was up there, got our hands on it. Just didn't put a rooftop on it, as we say sometimes in volleyball.
That's right.
Rooftop on it. But
That's right.
15-10 east. A little floater to the backside. Here comes Larkin into the net. 16-10. Timing wasn't there on that one. 16-10 East, first set. Championship game of the 8th grade. Nice hit, nice dig. Oh, what? Impressed with Larkin Taylor. She came out with that hit, got right there, got the block, and was,
I agree.
she was there in a heartbeat. So 16-11, West side out. Emma Harsty would serve. Didn't quite make it there.
Always view serving as a free throw in basketball.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, it is.
Good analogy. Adriana Embry into the game for West. Hard serve, ace, 18-11. 18-11.
You know, many of these girls never stop playing volleyball. It's a year-round sport anymore.
It is.
A lot of these girls play together on a club team, and I'm sure they play this weekend. They'll come together and play and then be able to move on to Central together this summer.
Well, Miss Gina Ryan and I were talking earlier, it's just like the north end, the middle school basketball for boys looks pretty promising. Where you're looking at you got the south end here, let's feed into Central Hardin. Volleyball looks very, very impressive over the next. And I know they're pretty good right now, really good right now, but this right here is pretty impressive. What I'm saying.
I will say Miss Isaacs at GC Burkhead got an elementary league started about 3 years ago, and I tell you what, it has paid off big time for our Southern County schools.
Good. Actually, with their second ace in a row, 19-11. 2 points away from the first set victory here for East Hardin. 19-11. Hatcher with another serve. Top spin to the back row. Controlled this time by West. Tight set. Plays back over by Gorin for the point. Set point, 20-11. Nice hustle, but it's going to be out of bounds. 21-11, first set to East Hardin. Let's thank our sponsor. We've already got about 3 minutes. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. The HCEC Television is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecom communication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a newly locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering zero interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, call Michelle at 270-763-3186 today. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. We're located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on I-65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, Nelson counties and the surrounding areas since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skills, training, and safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online to mugabug.com. And West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. As we get ready for set number 2, again, East Hardin wins the first set 21-11, keeping that streak of no lost sets on the season for this year and last year. So West Hardin's got a steep hill to climb. I'm sure they're trying to make a few adjustments there. I expect them to come out and compete and try to stop that momentum and try to take the second set and take it to a third.
Yeah, they definitely have energy, and you can tell they want so bad to get us in a set. So I enjoy watching them, and just hopefully some communication will be better this time, maybe this game, and they can pull out ahead.
Samantha Nelson will be going back for East Hardin to begin this set with the serve, and we're underway. Serve is controlled by
Great
West.
set.
Nice hit. A little bit long by Larkin Taylor. It's 1-0 East.
Samantha Nelson here has a sister who just graduated from Central Hardin, played volleyball there for probably 5 or 6 years, and she's going to Kentucky Wesleyan to play.
Oh, wow. Runs in the family.
Runs in the family.
A little free ball action here for East. A little Vest controls it. Back to West in the middle. Great. 1-1. That's what they need.
Finding holes. You got to find the holes.
It's not always hammer time.
That's right.
Miley Risers will check into the game. Stepping back for West will be Anna Vaughn. She'll serve at 1-1. A floater controlled by East. Set outside the Atcher. That's how you put a top on it right
That's
there.
right. Great example.
That's right. That is one thing that I have to say. I've seen Atcher play several times now. She is a cross-court girl. If she
Yes,
ever
she
figures
is.
out how to do the down the line, she can. That's outcome. I'm sure her high school coaches.
Wow, we just had Katie Best use her foot. You don't see that very often.
Great play. 2-2.
Do what you can to keep it alive. You got to play off that net.
Right. I don't know how many years ago that wasn't allowed to use your foot until it may be in a while, but I just remember playing back in college, you couldn't do that for a while.
See what Sadie knew now. Okay.
She listened to me. She tried to go that
That's
way.
right. She did, didn't she? She heard you.
3-2 East Hardin.
I know Coach Chrisman, she's very excited. She's the freshman coach at Central as well, so she's going to get all these girls next year together. I know she's very excited. It's very hard for her to coach these girls against them.
That's right. Vest with the serve. Taylor with the shot down the middle. Here comes Atcher. She went down the line again. Nice deep hit. Back to East on the side. Atcher with the cross court. Just mixing it up now.
Yeah, just when you try to cover one thing she's been doing, she goes a different direction. It makes it tough.
It is. It's back to serve. It's 4-2 East.
That's
Serve for the East. 5-2. Trying to break the momentum here, trying to keep her team in the game here.
I really hope next season these girls can get a full season so they can play everyone twice, home and away. I know most of our sports did not get that opportunity this year, but it was a way for us to get through the season.
Yes. Most of these girls will head to the high school, some 7th graders out here, so they'll get an 8th grade season, but they get to high school. I'd say some of these will probably play a freshman and a JV season, and some of them probably have enough talent to even play at the varsity level.
Yes, I would agree.
But knowing Central Hardin's talent, I mean, it's going to be tough, but that's what you get. I mean, I tell my son all the time, he played in college baseball now, and he's not happy with the playing time. You got to earn it. You got to earn it. It's not going to be given to you. So.
That's right.
5-2.
That's anything you do, too.
You're right. You're right. Best with the serve. And tough corner there. And that's going to be 4 hits.
Love the fight of West Hardin. They're fighting.
6-2. Best going for her 5th serve in a row here. She's got a pretty tough serve. It's straight down after it gets past the net. Oh.
Basketball goal got in her way that time.
Yeah. They didn't design the gym right. The goal should go the other way, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I hope in our new school the goal goes the other way.
That's right. 7-2 East Hardin. 7-3. Going back to serve will be Emma Hardesty for West Hardin.
Hopefully Coach Bill Reinecker is here tonight to see what great talent he has coming up.
He should be if he's not. Atcher with the swing and off the net. Back row. Off the LaBelle. Bowl, and it's considered 4 hits and a point for East Hardin. Substitution changes for both sides here. Mrs. Zoe's going to step back there.
Quite a few athletes that are anxious to get to their spring sport. Zoe here plays tennis for Central Hardin, so she's anxious to get out on the court. And Haley Cobb for East Hardin also plays softball. So I'm trying to look on West Hardin. Claire Boggs is on the bench. She also plays softball for Central Hardin. So we got a lot of multi-athletes out here, which is fun to see.
Amazing. That's awesome. I coached girls basketball forever, and they were in high school, and they all wanted to do specialized. No, you just need to play as much.
Right. I have a daughter too that plays softball and volleyball, and I'm going to encourage her to keep doing as long as she can.
Yeah.
It's good for their body not to do the same thing all the time.
Like I said, my son plays baseball, and we encourage as many sports as possible, save his arms, save his legs, and mentally just do something different.
Yes, it's good to be involved with a team. There's so much you can learn from that.
8-3 East. We had a couple of lineup checks here. Make sure everybody's in the right rotation.
Oh, nice hit from the back row.
It was. Atcher with the cross court. Put I know. She hits cross court and she hits it down every time now.
Regardless of where she places it, it's hard to dig her hits.
Yeah, she gets on top of it. She puts the top spin. She hits it just right.
Her sister Addie at Central is also a great hitter. Family raised some hitters.
Yep.
Oh.
Get out of my way.
That's right. Get out of my way.
Good rally going right here by both teams. That's it. That's fair. Lower Downs leads to a 10-3 lead by East Hardin. West needs to, I think we're having a little struggles with the first pass here, getting some good sets. So if they can get that going, get back in this game here. There's a nice set.
I love the setter dunk. A little surprise in there.
Change of the game plan. Reagan Neal steps back into the game for the libero. This is part of the game that I can't remember. How many lineup checks? Or do you get so many lineup checks? Or
I'm not sure on the actual lineup checks. I just know you get 12 substitutions. Yeah.
I knew there were so many, but.
And I know if you are out of your rotation, the other team does get the point in the ball.
I'll shoot a point. That's. All those little rules sometimes I get lost in, but
it's hard to keep up with.
Service error by Larkin Taylor there costs 13 a point. It's 11-4.
I think the down ref has the hardest job keeping up with his rotations.
Hatcher with the serve. There's a nice pass. Another two.
Oh, wow.
There's a back-to-back setter. It's a nice hit. Lower Downs decides she's going to take care of business there and make it 11-5. Miley Rogers back to serve for West. Hatcher the best. Cross to Nelson. Oh.
What a save.
Recovery. Nice. Good job both teams on the recovery. Set. Push across by West. Outside to Nelson.
Oh, was there a tip on that? Oh, I think they said there was. Tip call.
The line judge called a tip ball. He saw something that the two officials didn't see. That's their job, though. So
I'm telling you, being a line judge as a parent is not easy.
And that's a West Hardin parent on that side that made that call. So
Right.
12-5. Gotta be fair. That's right. It's Haley Cobb back there serving for East. Where West has struggled tonight is on that initial pass from the serve. It's cost them some points. 13-5 East Hardin.
That is usually what teams struggle with East Hardin is passing that first serve.
Loader back to the libero. Gets across. West with the tight pass. 2-ball action there. Nelson with the swing. Net 14-5 East Hardin. They've taken a commanding lead here. They won the first set 21-11.
Oh. Those are the toughest serves.
They are. 15-5. Net ball. Vest with set. Nelson with the hammer.
Great block.
15-6.
Blocking is just something you don't normally see in a 7th grade game, so seeing it in an 8th grade game, that's just great to see.
That's what I was commenting in the first game. If they could get up in Smallwood's face, that would have changed the game a little bit, and they could never get up there.
No.
She just had a wide open look, and she could dump and hit. So.
Yes, she can see the whole floor and put it wherever she wants.
So she was a foot and a half taller than everybody else too. So
2 of TK's players in 7th grade and 2 of East Hardin's, they play on the same club team. So that was tough for them.
Yeah. 15-7.
Nice try. Wow. Great hustle. They're not afraid to get on the floor. I love it.
That's right. 16-7 East.
Got a little confusion here. You can easily see how that can happen.
Right. Yeah. Easy Gorn back to serve at 16-7. Lower to the middle. Outside. Hard to see, and she puts it in the net. 17-7. East Hardin 4 points from the championship. Gorn back to serve again. Floater again. Out of bounds, 18-7.
Nice serve.
Nice serve. 19-7. Got time to move those feet and get in front of it and trying to get out to the side. Tough to handle those serves off the side like that. There you go. Pass to the middle. Outside the hardest see. See that like that. 20-7 championship point for East Hardin. 2 years of undefeated season. No sets lost. On the way. Back set. Best with the set. Congratulations to East Hardin on their championship of the 8th grade tournament. Undefeated season, not losing one set this year or last year. Pretty exciting stuff. Again, the future is so bright for not only these girls, Central Hardin volleyball.
A big thanks to Mr. Phillips, the principal here at Stuart Pepper. He's had a long week, long nights here to be able to host a tournament, and he has cleared the gym and sanitized the bleachers to make sure all our fans and players and coaches are safe. So a big thanks to him and his staff. They've done an excellent job.
They have. They've done a great job. I just love this gym.
You ought to look out in their cafeteria. They've got some really cool details that they added in their renovation. It's something special to see.
They have to sneak over there here when I get done with this. So we'll stay here for the trophy presentation real quick before we Congratulations to West Hardin. They have not been in a championship game since 2013, so we are excited for them. Their coaches are learned, and they are excited to make this number. And once again, to Afton Property, our championship of the 8th grade tournament. I want to thank Miss Brittany Nickel for joining me. It made this game a lot more exciting to call. She brought a lot of insight to the game, and
I appreciate you having me.
Yes, thank you. And we thank Miss Gina Ryan for filming, getting us on the air. We thank all of our fans and everyone for being safe, wearing their masks, staying socially distanced, and allowing these girls to have a season. And again, this. I am Kevin Estes, again with Brittany Nickel and Gina Ryan. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and everyone be safe and be healthy and have a wonderful rest of 2021 and have a wonderful spring and summer. Good night.